Hey, what's up, you guys? My name's Emma. Today I'll be reacting to RWBY, Volume 9, Chapter 9. Now then, here we are. We've made it. We survived through last week's episode, somehow, some way. And if it's been done before, we could do it again. I forgot about my headphones. What am I? You might hear chickens. I don't know if you can actually hear them. I'm just going to mention them heads up. But, yeah. Also, I see that this episode's only 15 minutes. Like, you can't drop this shorter episode on me. I have questions and concerns. I'm just saying, like, they don't owe me anything. But I'm hoping that next week, the finale is going to be a longer one. At least, even if it's only by a couple of seconds long, the longest of this volume, because I don't know. I just don't think they can simply do it this way. Anyways, though, without holding anything up and all of that, let's get started with this episode in the count of 3, 2, 1. Okay. We're gonna go into the opening, but I did my best, you know, even though I didn't get to recording this instantly, which I was gonna do. I made sure to not see any spoilery type things, though YouTube does try real hard to spoil me. I don't know what to say. I just went over my thoughts with 8 in a whole separate thing, so it's kind of, you know, a little bit much to go. I'm just curious about where we're gonna pick up, I guess, in that case. Like, I imagine we might get to start off with the group, like, at the scene of where everything left off, possibly? Oh, it cut off. Give me some tech difficulty moments. Okay. I'll have to cut buffering aside, but let's just hope for the best. The joking part of me wanted to be like my internet bird that I was talking about episode length, and it was like, here, it's longer. Also, I wasn't looking. I don't think they changed the silhouettes. I spaced on it. Anyways, let's hope that's the last of the tech stuff.
A door opened for Alex at the tree.
Oh! Is this a voice from, like, the very beginning? She went back home.
The girl had a great many questions to ponder. After all the lessons she'd learned, and the friends she'd made and lost, who had she become?
Oh my god.
Would she still be the same Alex when she went back home? The leaves of the tree rustled, and on the wind, Alex heard one more question.
So that was Summer's voice.
What are you?
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, no, it is kicking right back up. I was surprised by the Summer stuff. Oh god. Okay.
Please, now, RWBY. What does this place want?
Exactly. What does it want? Like, what's its purpose?
I don't understand. What did I do wrong?
We can figure this out. There's got to be a way to get to the tree.
Hello there.
Oh
You appear upset. Would you be so kind as to tell me how
my
I
god,
can
they
help?
already...
Perhaps you are hungry?
They're
No, that's okay.
like crystals now.
If I can get you anything else, please don't hesitate to ask. That's what I'm here for.
What? What are you?
We are the Genial Gems, and we have arrived here to clean up this beautiful land and create something wonderful and
That means
pleasing.
this moves quick. We need to, like, I'm happy to see them again in their new, sturdier forms, but... I'm sorry, music. God, this soundtrack's gonna kill me. It is.
They're back. It's just like they said. They came back from the tree better.
No flood or fire will ever hurt them again.
By trying so hard to save them, I stopped them from becoming what they needed to be. I was being selfish because I wanted the rush of rescuing someone. And I got that here.
I think you're asking too much of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
We've been telling ourselves that failing means we're no good. But
Exactly.
I can guarantee even the best huntsmen in history, they've all lost. But they were still incredibly brave. And good.
Wise.
I'm so distracted by other things right now,
Maybe
though.
that cat was right. Maybe I just needed to accept it. It's not a place you go.
Yes! Does this bring... It brings them there! Oh my god.
What?
You guys accepted it. It welcomed you in.
It's a place you know.
Oh, they literally... So when you're brought here, you're, like, currently in this almost, like, wooden statue state. Oh, they're so good to see RWBY, right? RWBY has to be here. It showed...
RWBY?
Yeah, after the cut with Summer. Oh, God, I'm not ready for this. Oh, fuck. I don't know if that's gonna do anything, Yang.
We have to get her out!
I think I get it. This is how we got here, or why the tree brought us here. Acceptance.
We've done everything we can. Now it's up to RWBY. Whatever happens next, we have to welcome that.
Fuck.
But what if she isn't RWBY anymore when she comes back out?
Oh, Herb is coming out. Oh, he's back. Oh, it's slightly different.
That's not for us to decide.
Unfortunately, it isn't for us to decide. I know it sucks, but it's all in her court now. Oh, we're cutting to her. I'm so scared. Also, my computer just hates me today, I see. It's okay. Oh, the blacksmith! I knew you were coming back. I didn't comment that here, did I? I'm mixing up what I recorded today.
I didn't expect you here just yet.
What mask are you making this time?
I wasn't expecting to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Are you the tree?
You could say that. But that is a simplistic understanding of the tree and what it does.
What's going to happen to me? Am I gonna die?
The only thing that can happen to you here is what you want to happen.
Mm-hmm.
The choice of what you become and where you end up is yours to make.
I don't know why this is simply making me
You don't know
emotional.
what you want,
No,
do you?
she doesn't. It's... Oh, the heartbeat.
What's that?
Yeah, no, what is that? So she's hearing that. A gate.
Is that?
Our way home.
Hi! You're not allowed through! But I'm so sorry to Neo, because she's getting absolutely shit on.
Good.
Oh my
you
god.
made it.
I guess your little plan to get out of here isn't working.
You've always been the worst of the bunch.
She's the
So Neo
realist.
can't go through the door.
No. She has no attachments to your world. Nothing to return to.
Oh, that
She has
sucks.
failed me, just like Alex did.
What happened to Alex then?
Alex?
The cowardly, wretched girl whose story you've been foolishly following all along. The same girl that I followed too.
Oh my
Because
gosh.
she promised me she would bring me back to Remnant with her. When in truth, she had no intention of taking me. Though after talking to the tree, she had a sudden crisis of conscience. Decided she wanted to fix everything she'd broken in the ever after, including poor
So she
Sean.
stayed?
And so Lewis went.
So,
And at the very last moment, Alex didn't.
What did you do
you
to
know
her?
what?
What anyone would do with a broken, useless
Oh, you piece of
baby.
shit. You actual piece of shit.
You didn't, you monster!
Oh, the cat's just worse and worse. Wait.
She's still here.
No! No.
Yes.
Get the fuck off.
All my work. It's not lost. Deep down, she wants nothing more than to return to Remnant and play hero.
Fuck.
I just need
I'm going to
to
kill you,
cut
you
her
cat.
out, and she will take me there.
No. Whatever happens to Ruby is up to her. Not you or anyone else.
Then I'll put you
Oh.
in the ground.
Oh my. I have so much energy. I need a stand-up desk, like, so bad.
Moving on to whatever they become next.
Do they choose what their next life will be like?
Such concern for souls you don't know. Or is it for yourself?
Oh my gosh. It is so trippy.
Wait, we're letting you get to
Seeing Neo like this because of the cat.
What comes out of that tree might not even be your sister anymore.
Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Oh, careful, Yang. This is exactly what is gonna get you in trouble.
I wanted to be the hero, like the stories that my mom read to me. I just wanted to do the right thing, but every step of the way, it's like there is no right thing. I tried so hard, and I may have just done more harm than good. I don't understand who I need to be, because who
Things
I am
could have been
right
worse
now,
though too, Ruby.
she's not cutting in.
What if you could be anyone?
Come on, Ruby.
This whole time, I thought Alex made it back home and lied about everything that happened here.
Yep, it was Lewis
You
who
were
made
the
it
one who
back,
killed.
and people were saying that.
Lied!
You are never a brave knight either. Just fairy tale nonsense.
It's Neo. Oh, you fuck you. Oh no, you did not. You did not. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, no shit. John, you okay? Did you just get... Like, what happens? Why was there that smoke? That's like the tree stuff. I'm sorry.
Who did this belong to?
It's not about who did, but who could. Can you feel the woman who might hold it? the weight of who she is.
Buffering, please.
She could be you.
Come on, Ruby.
You could put any one of them on.
Oh my god, red like roses. Oh, it's buffering. Oh, I haven't heard red like roses like just instrumental in a minute.
Heavy. It's the only thing I can feel anymore. And it never, ever goes away. The feeling of not being enough.
And how would you measure enough?
Oh, we're back to the weapon. Is that Summers?
Mom.
The girl had a great many questions to ponder. What are you?
Don't end there.
So this is what
How could you end that? No. Is that Summer's design or like with her weapon too? It was. I have so much to say yet nothing to say. This is beautiful concept art and just art in general, by the way. I want to put that out there. It's really pretty. Give me a second and maybe I'll be able to speak a little bit more properly. Anyways, okay, maybe I can have this little talk. That was a lot, okay? I have some, no offense, minorly mixed feelings on some parts, but I think that's just my emotional stuff talking, because I guess I'm being too, like, picky and this and that about how some people react, which I'm not judging it. This is a really great episode. Too short. That's my big judgment. Too short. Anyways, we start off with finding out that the voice from the very beginning was Summer. Oh, I actually need to go and check the VA. I didn't look at that. But that was Summer's voice, and, you know, I wasn't, I don't know why. I guess while I was hearing people spectate, maybe we get to see Summer. Hell, I think I mentioned maybe we would. That, or I just wrote it down and forgot to say it at some point. But I don't know. Just getting to see Summer reading the storybook, and then just, like, little baby Yang and baby Ruby, and just, it did something on it, like, on its own, just from that. And, you know, it's such a shift, too, because immediately after seeing this, and Summer reading out a few of the lines in the book, we cut to, you know, the gang leaving Neo's, like fancy mansion, like, in a hurry. John's, you know, emotions running rampant as, you know, the tree is now not only taking the paper pleasers, but Ruby. And just, you know, having that hit him, and how, you know, it just feels like everything's gone as they return back to the village, as it's all just in the water, just in shambles, gone. But then we get, you know, the spark of hope, where we see, just like the paper pleasers wanted all along, after going to the tree, they came back stronger, more durable. The gems, they were, sorry, I didn't remember their exact name, but the gems, and they're gonna come back and make that place much more durable than it ever was when they were the paper pleasers. I get the notion of, you know, reincarnation. It's technically just them getting better and stuff. But actually, funny enough, on my Twitch, I streamed some Genshin, and it was a story quest in particular, and it kind of revolved around the same topic by the end. That really made me think of the Paper Pleasers and the Tree, because with RWBY too, and Little, which we didn't see Little this episode. I'm just saying, where's my Little? But it is rebirth. Like, for us, it's sad because they technically have the opportunity of not being who we knew. They don't have their memories, and they may be completely different, but for them, that's what they wanted. So in their eyes, it's their ideal, and they're happy about it. But for us, you know, we're kind of just a little sad. And that's why I call everything bittersweet in the end of the day, because it's, for them, that was the happiest moment. That is what they wanted, and so, you know, we should be happy for them at the end of the day. But to us, as we hold on to the memories of who they were and maybe even what they went through, it kind of hurts to see them just gone. And then to run into them again, while I'm glad it helps John, because he was of this opinion so heavily that the tree was bad. The tree was just death. That you shouldn't go there, it's bad, it's evil. But to see that the Paper Pleasers got what they wanted, they're back already. They're more durable than ever. They're not going to be that easily put at harm. You know, it helps him come to terms with, you know, while he didn't have terrible intentions for them. It was really just the solitude and all of that kind of getting to him. He did, you know, kind of hold them back from what they wanted to be. And, you know, once again, he meant really no harm. And so for him to, you know, be able to voice kind of what he felt like and how he just liked the thrill of actually being able to protect these people, it was really good for him. And very brief, this is the only time I'm going to mention it. The reason why I said that I'm a bit iffy, that's not even the right term for it, but the thing that was kind of, I guess, bugging me, and that's personally because of where, you know, my focus is, which isn't even just RWBY or Little, it was also on Neo. It's just, it's a good thing. We needed to see that with John, because I feel like we couldn't have just left him after when he had his outburst towards RWBY back in 7. But it was just weird seeing, honestly, a really nice moment of, like, a little bit more warmth right after 8. And maybe it's because I just watched 8 again, that it just, I don't know, my mind was just like, how are we going to get to RWBY? And it makes sense, though, because from this revelation of the tree not being bad and this and that, they were able to come to terms with it and accept it, and it just welcomed them in. It brought them there. It was a nice moment of clarity, but for me in my panic state, I was just like, we need to hurry. So it's not even a grievance, it's more of my emotional just need for, I guess, for in that moment, action, where usually I don't care about action. And just, it's interesting, the shift, because I was thinking about the blacksmith. I didn't think that the blacksmith would be possibly, like, literally the embodiment, kinda, of the tree, like, where, you know, when they're at their end, or something like this, they come in and are like, well, what do you want to be? And they give them all these choices, really, free reign, and this and that. I didn't think about that. Like, I should have, in hindsight, but it was just an interesting thing, and just having the blacksmith be there to just talk to RWBY, while I'm scared, you know, for what her outcome's gonna be, though it's interesting to see where it's gonna go, considering she did, like, reach forward towards her mother's weapon with her mother's voice, which she remembers very vividly from, you saw her reaction. I'm so interested in seeing where that goes. Because are we going to get, like, I would love to see a conversation between the two. You know, it's the ever after, anything can happen, right? I just really personally would love to see that. Because I feel like that may help out RWBY too. Like, actually being able to sit down and have a conversation with someone who was very quickly and cruelly just ripped from her life, you know? And I feel like while she was super young, so maybe she doesn't have the clearest memories, this and that, I feel like she has to have kind of remembered. She looks just old enough to maybe have the faintest of recognition of some things, you know? And I just want to see a conversation between the two a lot. And I'm still getting over the fact that we actually saw Summer speaking, and that we technically heard Summer from the beginning. Mind blown, okay. And then with Neo. So Neo, because as a lot of us took note of, you know, really the only thing she had going for her was anger and hatred, because she didn't want to, you know, accept or, like, go to the reality where Roman's gone. And so, you know, she's just hellbent. Like, even though she has someone who's technically a part of it, Cinder, in front of her, she had Cinder as kind of like, even though it was not a good partnership, kind of like a partner in crime again. Once again, it was much less beneficial and more, like, aggressive, but it was something. And so, you know, they both worked together to get to RWBY. And so now that RWBY's, you know, gone, she had nothing, and she just shut down. And of course, you know, her mind also coming to the revelation that, like, what is there for me anymore? Like, do I have anything? Like, not thinking past the revenge part. And apparently has no ties to Remnant anymore. And so even though the fucking cat, went and took her body and is controlling it against Neo's will, if Neo's got to be in there somewhere. Maybe. I don't know. But can't go, because the tree's like, no. And so Neo has no ties. There's nothing that would make her return to Remnant at this point. Because what's left for her? Like, really? Her one true partner is gone. And this other person that she was working with for a period of time literally betrayed her. And that's why she was down there in the first place, you know? So, what would there be for her to get out of that? Like, returning back there and this and that. And so, I guess the tree's like, no. Because we saw Lewis walked in just fine. But Alex stayed. Alex stayed because she wanted to right her wrongs, what she fucked up, what she, like, everything that she hurt or broke, she wanted to fix it. And the cat didn't like that. And I think it's alluding, did the cat just straight up kill her? Like, goddamn. And by the way, Robbie's doing a great job. I fucking hate the cat. But, damn. Like, no, Alex was still a dick for everything she did, but you just straight killed her the moment she was the only way for the cat to return with them to take over the body? And if so, I guess Alex would make sense to be maybe the most, you know, going into the heart of, maybe, because I don't know. It's that detail. What made it to, like, what was the position where that it let the cat go with Alex, but because Alex said no, was Alex blatantly agreeing with the whole taking over, or no? I feel like the cat wouldn't have told her that. So it's just intriguing. I don't know. Many questions. And then, when we do get to the tree and, you know, we see RWBY and RWBY eventually, I don't know. Like, just, I want to see Little. What is Little going to be? This seems genuinely like you get to make a choice. Like, at least with RWBY, and I mean, the Paper Pleasers got what they wanted. They became something more sturdy, and they're still gonna go back to, you know, make the place beautiful and pretty. And help the people out that, you know, whoever, like, go in. So, I want to know. That has to be a big part of what's gonna happen next episode. By the way, once again, that episode has to be 20 minutes minimum. I'm sorry. I need more. I need more. The Yang just seeing RWBY encased in wood and just, like, ripping the leaves off. Like, we need to get her. We need to get her. Just hurt so much. And, you know, it's true. And I'm glad the others pointed it out. It's like, whatever happens right now. It's up to her, you know. And it's true. It's up to RWBY. As much as, you know, I or anyone else, you know, want to say this or that, it's up to RWBY. And the cat who, you know, has realized taking over Neo hasn't really benefited them is all like, she's still here. Perfect. And I'm just like, cat, if you go within two fucking centimeters of RWBY, I will maul you myself. I will jump through the screen right now. Like, no. I'm curious about like, why you were cursed with curiosity and why your makers, the two idiots, you know, decided to make this place and let alone make you with all this curiosity that can never be satiated. But that doesn't mean I won't harm you for trying to harm some innocent person. Like, you know, if there was some better way to help you out and you weren't like some evil cat, maybe we could have figured it out. But no, you're an evil cat, so therefore I have no sympathy. I mean, I have no sympathy for the gods either, but you're just making the list of no sympathy. Am I rambling? Yes. I don't want to get it out there, just in case I forget some random thought. Though, knowing me, I'll watch this back and have more thoughts than I could have ever put inside this video. But, yeah. I'm trying to think of anything I could be possibly missing, so that way it's out there and we have most of it done and just out in the air. I don't know what RWBY's gonna do. I don't quite know what we're gonna do with Little next, but I swear to God, it's not the end for Little. Yes, Little will probably, you know, have no memory maybe, but I feel like they're gonna play a very important part in something. I don't think they can just get rid of them like that. And that's just my personal take. Others may think that that was Little's role right there. I don't know. Little was a good depiction of, you know, RWBY's remaining hope. Like, RWBY would mainly only smile in the season whenever Little was doing something, or, you know, sometimes with what Little said. And, well, you know, RWBY made her decision last episode after Little was crushed. So, yeah. But no, I don't know if we can do anything for Neo. Like, is the cat going to actually, like, is it possible for the cat to just literally rip RWBY out from that, like, encased state and, like, take her body? If that's possible, that's horrifying. But would that also free up Neo's body? Like, what happens to Neo after the cat either, like, says, you're of no use to me anymore? Like, I have genuine questions on this. Like, how does all of that work? And can we do anything to, like, stop it? Try to, I don't know. And also now the big issue has been shown. Like, she has no connection, no ties to Remnant. So, like, let's say we did save her. If that's the case, would she still not, like, she still wouldn't be able to cross back to Remnant, right? Because she has no ties? So we would have to, like, hope that, like, through getting maybe saved or something, that she too would find a reason to go back. Otherwise, she would be there, like, I guess, indefinitely. But, yeah, it's so complicated, and I don't know how they're going to do next episode. Like, the finale? I don't know. If it's not a decent size, I'm scared for what type of massive cliffhanger they can leave us on that will have me wishing for the next season instantly. I don't know. But it's gonna be something. But all I know is I think we might possibly be getting more Summer next episode, and I'm excited. I'm still scared, you know, and emotions still run high, but whatever happens, happens. We gotta keep moving forward, and we're going to do that through all the adversity here. But yeah, that was a good episode. Way too short. This volume has picked up the tradition of cliffhangers to, you know, really get at you and eat away. And for everyone who gets to watch this with episodes back to back, that's good for you, but also that's a lot of stuff to go down back to back. So good luck with that as well. But I think I'm gonna leave it off, because while I feel like there could be something I'm forgetting to mention, I also think I'll just keep going back to old points and just rambling on about nonsense for about another 20 minutes. But, you know, just, I'm glad we got some emotional closure with John, even though, I swear to God, he just got knocked off a platform and his dust, it looked like tree dust, or smoke, better correction. So I'm worried about that. But, you know, he did get his emotional closure with the paper pleasers, at least. And then we do have the group coming to terms with, like, while it fucking sucks that this happened with Ruby, it's up to her what's going to happen next. They can't influence that. And then, well, at least the cat, currently, as long as he stays the fuck away from Ruby, he doesn't get what he wants. Good. That little shit doesn't deserve it. Apologies for all the swearing and cursing that ever occurs in any video. But I never promised to be, child-friendly. Even family-friendly, but I'm pretty family-friendly, I think. But, yeah. No. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. I hope you have a great day or night, whatever the heck you're watching this. And guys, the finale is gonna be something else, isn't it? Like, I should be concerned, shouldn't I? And I am, but no. I'll see y'all next time. I'm not ready. Bye-bye.